In a world teetering on the precipice of chaos, a global crime boss is on the verge of losing everything he holds dear. His son, kidnapped by a rival syndicate, becomes the pawn in a deadly game of power and vengeance. Only one man, a battle-hardened professional shrouded in mystery, has the audacity and skill to venture into the lion's den and bring the boy back alive. As he navigates a dangerous landscape of betrayal and bloodshed, the line between savior and executioner blurs. Will this professional mercenary emerge as a beacon of hope in a corrupt world, or will he be consumed by the forces he seeks to defy? In Mumbai, India, a young teenager named Ovi Mahajan Jr. finds himself in a complicated situation. His father, a notorious drug lord, is imprisoned, leaving Ovi with a challenging life. One fateful night at a club, Ovi's friend is kidnapped by a group posing as police officers. Little does Ovi know that they work for Amir Asif, his father's fierce rival from Bangladesh. Asif's motive goes beyond a simple ransom. He aims to humiliate Ovi's father and weaken his power. In a desperate bid to rescue his son, Ovi's father demands his loyal lieutenant, Saju Rav, infiltrate Asif's heavily guarded compound. Saju is reluctant, knowing the dangers involved, but Ovi's father threatens his son's life if Saju fails. Now, Saju faces an impossible task, torn between the ruthless drug lords and the safety of his own family. The clock is ticking, and the outcome will have profound consequences for everyone involved. After receiving the task to rescue Ovi, Saju Rav returns home to his wife, Nesa, and explains the gravity of the situation. He reveals they need expensive help, beyond Mahajan's resources, to accomplish the mission. Nesa, fully supportive, encourages Saju to do whatever it takes to bring Ovi back safely. Meanwhile, Rake impresses his friends in Australia with a daring cliff dive, showcasing his fearlessness. Upon returning home, he meets Nick Khan, who informs him about the risky extraction job involving Ovi. Though concerned about Tyler's reckless behavior, Nick agrees to involve him, believing his motivation is financial rather than self-destruction. As a condition, Nick insists that Tyler confront his substance abuse issues before undertaking the mission. Tyler and Nick join their team in Dhaka, Bangladesh, to gather crucial information for the mission. Tyler finds himself in a dangerous situation when he meets the kidnappers but refuses to hand over the ransom without proof of Ovi's safety. Despite a gun pointed at his head, Tyler remains composed, realizing the weapon is unloaded. The kidnappers reveal Ovi's location, and Tyler launches a fierce attack with the help of his team's snipers. Amidst the chaos, he spares a young child soldier and urges him to escape. With Ovi free, they must now navigate their way out of the building, relying on Tyler's skills and ingenuity. This thrilling turn of events pushes Tyler to the brink as he fights for Ovi's freedom and redemption, setting the stage for an action-packed journey filled with courage and sacrifice. The ruthless drug lord Asif resorts to horrific methods to locate the thief who stole his money. He orders children to be thrown off a rooftop, demanding the culprit's confession. In a brave move, a teenager named Farhad takes the blame for protecting innocent children. Impressed by Farhad's strategy, Asif commends him but commands him to mutilate his hand as a brutal reminder. However, before Farhad can carry out the command, news arrives that Ovi has escaped captivity. This sudden revelation interrupts the punishment, saving Farhad's fingers. Asif responds swiftly by imposing a citywide lockdown, sealing all transportation routes to prevent further escape attempts. As Tyler records a video to prove he has Ovi under his protection, they head toward the extraction point. However, a setback occurs when the expected funds fail to arrive, leaving them without crucial financial support. Tragically, the remaining members of Tyler's team are ambushed and killed by the police at the extraction point. In a surprising twist, Saju appears among the pursuers, urging Ovi to come with him. Tyler's suspicions grow, and he creates a diversion with a grenade to escape with Ovi. Trust becomes elusive as loyalty and deception intertwine in this complex landscape. Tyler and Ovi's alliance becomes crucial as they navigate a web of intrigue and betrayal, fighting for survival. With escalating stakes and impending danger, their journey unfolds with heart-pounding encounters and unexpected revelations that challenge their resolve. Amidst the chaos, Tyler's instincts and Ovi's resilience will be tested as they seek the truth and a safe path. In a thrilling car chase, Tyler evades the police, showcasing his combat skills while protecting Ovi. The pursuit transitions into a fierce foot chase, leading to a brutal confrontation with Saju, a formidable opponent. Tyler's resilience is tested when he's struck by a car but quickly regains control, rescuing Ovi and continuing the chase. Evading authorities, they narrowly escape a fiery explosion. Despite Tyler's severe injuries, he finds a hiding spot with Ovi and instructs the young boy to tend to his wounds, strengthening their bond amidst their challenges. As their situation grows direr, Nick reveals a shocking truth to Tyler. Saju's involvement was part of a deceptive plan, and the extraction team was never meant to be paid. Desperate for a way out, Nick offers an extraction point but insists that Tyler leave Ovi behind. Tyler refuses, pleading with Nick to find a solution and secure the necessary funds. Ovi overhears their conversation, feeling objectified and drawing parallels to how his father treats him. Meanwhile, Saju tends to his wounds and reaches out to his wife, Nasa, advising her to disappear if she doesn't hear from him within 12 hours. In a poignant moment, he speaks to his son, cherishing their connection. The characters' destinies hang in balance as they confront their demons and navigate a dangerous web of deceit, highlighting the complexity of their struggles and sacrifices. As Tyler and Ovi head towards the extraction point, they are attacked by Farhad and child soldiers armed by Asif. Tyler defeats them and seeks refuge in the sewer system. He contacts Nick for help, who suggests calling Gaspar, an old mercenary. Reluctantly, Nick reaches out to Gaspar, and he arrives to pick up Tyler and Ovi, taking them to his home. Over drinks, Gaspar warns Tyler about their challenges in escaping the city. Meanwhile, Farhad suffers consequences for his failure and begs for another chance to capture Tyler. At Gaspar's place, Ovi apologizes for endangering Tyler, but Tyler reassures him. Ovi asks about Tyler's family, and he shares his heartbreaking story of losing his wife and son. Tyler doesn't consider himself brave. Gaspar reveals to Tyler that there seems to be no possible way for Ovi to escape Bangladesh alive. Asif will never allow it to happen. Gaspar proposes a grim solution, suggesting that it might be best to end Ovi's life mercifully rather than subject him to the horrors that await him at the hands of Asif. He discloses a $10 million bounty on Ovi's head and encourages Tyler to give up the boy. Enraged by Gaspar's suggestion, Tyler shoves him, only for Gaspar to reveal that he has struck a deal with Asif. In exchange for their lives, they will surrender Ovi to Asif. Gaspar insists that Tyler doesn't have to kill Ovi himself, he will do it instead, claiming that he is saving Tyler's life. A brutal physical confrontation ensues between Tyler and Gaspar, with the latter intent on eliminating Ovi. However, just as Gaspar is about to deliver a fatal blow to Tyler, Ovi enters the scene armed with Tyler's gun. In a pivotal moment, Ovi shoots Gaspar twice, killing him and saving Tyler's life. Tyler comforts Ovi as the young boy grapples with the emotional aftermath of taking a life. The narrative reaches a critical juncture, where the characters are entangled in a web of conflicting loyalties and personal sacrifices. Tyler's commitment to protecting Ovi is unwavering as they navigate the treacherous landscape of danger and betrayal, clinging to their fragile bond amidst the chaos surrounding them. Running out of options, Tyler reaches out to Saju and proposes a meeting, assuring him that his sole objective is to get Ovi to safety. During their meeting, Saju recounts how Mahajan had threatened his family, shedding light on the intense pressure he faced. In a selfless act, Tyler offers to draw the enemy's attention, providing Saju and Ovi an opportunity to escape. Tyler strategically detonates a vehicle and engages in a fierce firefight, diverting the enemy's focus away from Saju and Ovi. They manage to flee the city in a car, but due to heavy traffic, they are forced to continue their escape on foot. However, they encounter police forces who attempt to apprehend them. Saju bravely engages in a firefight while Tyler fights his own battle against the enemy forces. Meanwhile, Nick arrives at the extraction point with her team, heavily armed and ready for combat. She takes out an enemy helicopter with a rocket launcher, leaving Asif, the rival drug lord, watching in horrified disbelief from a distance. Saju tries to create a path for Ovi to cross a bridge, but he gets pinned down by enemy fire. In a desperate move, Tyler rushes in to eliminate the enemy forces. Tragically, a sniper shoots Saju in the head and dies, leaving Ovi alone and vulnerable. Nick manages to eliminate the sniper while Tyler engages in a fierce firefight on the ground. Despite sustaining grave injuries, Tyler fights valiantly, driven by his determination to protect Ovi. In a poignant moment, Tyler envisions his son as Ovi arrives and holds his hand, tearfully pleading with him to get up. Knowing that time is of the essence, Tyler directs Ovi to run toward the awaiting helicopter. Ovi, filled with worry and desperation, urges Tyler to join him. However, as Tyler begins to move, a bullet pierces his neck, leaving him severely wounded. Nick and Ovi watch in horror as Farhad, the young adversary, reveals himself as the shooter. Nick fires at Farhad, but he manages to escape. Ovi tries to reach Tyler, but Nick holds him back. In his final moments, Tyler remembers his son before plunging off the bridge and into the water below. The story fast forwards 8 months, with Ovi returning to his home in India while Asif maintains his grip on power in Bangladesh. In a chilling turn of events, Asif enters a bathroom, only to be confronted by Nick, who shoots him in the head and continues firing multiple times as he lies on the ground. Meanwhile, Ovi dives into a swimming pool and resurfaces, symbolizing his resilience. As he emerges from the water, he senses someone observing him from outside the pool, a mysterious figure whose intentions remain unknown, leaving the audience intrigued and anticipating. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications to help the channel out. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.